For such a fun show, Stranger Things sure has its share of heart-wrenching scenes. Today, we've compiled for you a list of the most heartbreaking moments from our favorite show, so grab a box of tissues and let's get started. Number 1. Alexei's death. This Russian scientist managed to win our hearts in a short amount of time with his childlike innocence and love for cherry Slurpees. After getting kidnapped by Joyce and Hopper, he helps them break into the communist base beneath Starcourt Mall and has also become besties with Murray, the two of them often sharing knowing looks whenever Hopper and Joyce get into a heated moment. Alas, he pays the price for his betrayal when he gets shot in the chest by an assassin in the middle of the 4th of July festivities, leaving the viewers bawling. Number 2. Will smashes castle buyers. This was no doubt one of the most emotional moments as far as Will's story goes, as it was made even more tear-jerking with Noah's tactful delivery of the scene. Throughout Season 3, we see Will's reluctance to let go of his childhood. Unlike his friends, he does not seem to have any interest in girlfriends and is still attached to the memories of his fun times with his friends. He feels abandoned by them and in a moment of frustration, smashes his most prized possession to bits. You will be lying if you said it didn't make you shed a tear. Number 3. Billy's redemption. Let's be honest, we all hated Billy in the beginning. He was a butthole to pretty much everyone, including his stepsister Max. When the Mind Flayer gets to him, Eleven manages to make a connection with him in the void, and we see memories of his happy childhood in California before his mom left his abusive father. At least now, we can understand where his behavior was coming from. Seeing this awakens something in him, and he redeems himself by saving Elle and apologizing to Max moments before he dies. It was no doubt a gut-wrenching scene. Number 4. Barb's disappearance. Not even the show's creators could have anticipated the overwhelming amount of love the fandom for Nancy's nerd friend Barbara had. She meets her demise in an unexpected and violent sort of way. After being humiliated at Steve's party and deserted by her friend, she is moping by the pool when the Demogorgon attacks her. All hope for a miracle is lost when they show her corpse in the Upside Down a few episodes later. The state of it still gives me chills. Needless to say, the fans felt very wronged and upset. Number 5. Goodbye, Mike. We were left unceremoniously blowing our noses into Kleenex at the end of Season 1's finale, when Eleven vanishes after the last standoff with the Demogorgon and the agents chasing her. It is made even more heartbreaking when contrasted with that kiss with Mike at the Snowball and his offer to live with her just moments before. Even after we know Elle is okay, we see Mike's confusion and misery at her disappearance and his attempts to call her. Every night for 353 days. Yes, we keep count. If you're enjoying the video so far, we suggest hitting the like and subscribe button. And make sure to click the bell icon to get updates on more videos like this. Number 6. Bob's sacrifice. Bob Newby. This warm-hearted, caring, and adorable man was exactly what Joyce and her boys needed. But, like all saints, he met a tragic end. After resetting the breakers in the Hawkins lab to help the others escape, he had saved the day. That is, until a pack of demo dogs got him and ripped him to shreds. He was the true definition of a hero, though. Number 7. Eleven visits her mom. One of the key moments in Eleven's journey is when she is reunited with her mother, Terry, who is an unresponsive state, stuck in her head forever with no other thoughts than of her daughter, Jane. We are shown flashbacks of her trying to rescue Eleven from the lab, but failing. She is caught and given electroshock treatment. It was a scene that got even the best of us a little teary-eyed. Number 8. Hopper's death. At the end of Season 3, Hopper finds himself in a sticky situation. While trying to destroy the gate, he is left with no choice but to signal Joyce to flip the switch that will vaporize the entire gate room with him still in it. This scene shattered our hearts, and we're still having trouble coming to terms with our favorite cop's death. However, the final mid-credit sequence shows a shot in which the Russians are talking about prisoners, including an American. So, fingers crossed, guys. Number 9. The buyers move out. Season 3 ends with Joyce announcing that the buyers will be moving somewhere far away, followed by a shot of them packing up their lives and their home in a van and saying their goodbyes. This is especially heartbreaking because it splits up Nancy and Jonathan, takes Will away from his friends, and breaks up the newly reunited couple of Mike and Eleven. It isn't a typical happy ending. Rather, the gang's future seems to be going in different directions, away from each other. Number 10. Hopper's Letter. As if Hopper's death wasn't sad enough, in the final moments of Season 3, Joyce hands Elle a note written by Hopper in which he talks about their relationship and how much he cares for her. The letter is designed to tug at your heartstrings, and combined with the heartbreak of watching Elle lose the only decent father figure in her life, it becomes a very powerful scene. In the words of Papa Hopper, "Alright, who's chopping onions?" Do you agree with our picks? Which other moments left you crying like a baby? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you again in the next video.